Dear all my friends, nice to meet you here. This is Para from Sorotec. Thanks for inquiry about our solar inverter. Today, just let me to show you our different type inverter in our factory. Our factory main product is solar inverter, and our inverter have different types such as off-grid inverter, hybrid solar inverter, and the low frequency inverter. But our off-grid solar inverter also have separated to two different models. Firstly, you can see the first model is our REVO VPVM series off-grid solar inverter 1 to 5 kW. And this solar inverter is with the 1.0 power factor, which means 1 kVA is equal to 1 kW. And this inverter with two types. One is MPPT solar charge controller, another type is PWM solar charge controller. For MPPT solar charge controller, it with 60 ampere to 50 ampere to 65 ampere charging current. For PWM is also same with that. And this off-grid inverter with different type LCD display for you to separate the VP and the VM model. This is our small off-grid inverter. It is also our low PV voltage range solar inverter. Okay, or another model of grid solar inverter, REVO VM2 series. This inverter is our high PV voltage range solar inverter. It is with different LCD display and also different MPPT charge current and different PV voltage range with our low PV voltage range of grid inverter. I will introduce you more details about this inverter later. Now let's see our another type inverter, hybrid solar inverter. This our hybrid solar inverter REVO 2 series. It with 3 to 5.5 kW capacity, and this inverter with 90 ampere MPPT charging current. It is also a 1.0 power factor, and it can carry 9 units, and it big power, max power up to 49.5 kW. And this inverter can communication with lithium battery, and also can communication with the lead acid battery. You can choose the battery type by yourself on the touch screen. Yeah, and this is the hybrid solar inverter, and this is the diagram for your reference. And next, the hybrid solar inverter is our SSP 3119C series. It with 3 to 5 kW capacity and 1.0 power factor, and also this inverter PV voltage range, the max PV voltage is 145 volts DC, and it with 120 ampere charging current for MPPT. It is because this is solar inverter with 2 MPPT inside, and it can max carry 6 units. Okay, our next type solar inverter is this one, our low frequency solar inverter. Our low frequency solar inverter with a solution transformer inside, and it have two types. One is with MPPT solar charge controller built in. Another one is without MPPT solar charge controller. And this inverter is with the 1.0 power factor also, and it can with the 60 ampere charging current for MPPT, and its MPPT voltage range is 145 volts DC. And this inverter also supports 110 volt AC for US market, Japanese market, or any other country that can use 110 kV, 10 watt AC. Yeah. Okay, this is all of our solar inverters about different types. And now let's introduce you our main important introduced inverter that I want to show you today. Okay, this REVO 2 series inverter. This inverter, we have show you the LCD display, and this inverter with the two different type AC voltage range. Yeah, its narrow AC voltage range is 170 to 280 watt AC, and this voltage range is for small power loads such as personal computers. And it also with broad AC voltage range is 90 to 280 kVA. And this voltage range is for the home appliance such as air conditioners use. So this inverter is very suitable for home use. Yeah, and another this inverter with MPPT 100 ampere current. This is the charging current for MPPT, and the maximum total charging current is 100 ampere also, and its AC charging current can reach to 80 ampere. Next, for the power factor 1.0 and PV range. This inverter with high PV voltage range 120 to 450 volts DC, and its maximum open circuit voltage is 500 volt DC. It's very high for customer, and this inverter its every power can up to 5.5 kW. Next, this inverter with 9 units carry, which means you can up to maximum 49.5 kW for this inverter. You also can carry to 6 kW and 9 kW, since its minimum power is 3 kW. And next, for this inverter, in another side about monitoring of this inverter, and this inverter with two different type monitoring can choose. The first one is monitoring by Wi-Fi, and as you can see here, this is our communication box assembled in here. And this box with the parakeeting port and dry contact port, and also in the bottom it with the Wi-Fi keying connection port. Yeah, so this inverter can use Wi-Fi to monitor your information. So you can connect it by the Wi-Fi and through the app on your phone to monitor your any date about this inverter. Another monitoring method is through the Bluetooth. We have Bluetooth board assembled inside the inverter for customer to connect the inverter through your phone, through the Bluetooth, and to monitor and to see more detailed information. Also, we want to introduce you about this inverter communication port. Our communication port, it has RS232, RS485. This and also USB communication port. It has 3 different type communication port for customer to optional. And we also have a jack contact, CT contact here in this side for customer to connect outside CD or other device. Okay, after finish the communication port, let me introduce you about its battery connection. This inverter can connect with the lead acid battery, also support lithium battery. And the most important point about this inverter can work without battery. So it is very useful and competitive on the market for customer. It also very reliable for customer about home use. Yeah. So if you are interested in about this product, or you would like to inquire about this product or any other solar inverter, you can contact us. According to our top side contact information and the left side QR, you can scan our QR to get our WeChat, WhatsApp number, and to contact us. You also can send your inquiry by email according to top side contact information. And welcome to contact us. Today the introduce is finished. See you next time, and nice to meet you here.